Hello, do you have any property, either land or house, that you are not making enough money from, or you plan to have one? I have helped over 100 people solve the cash flow problem on their property, and they achieve this within 60 days. There's no need for you or your company to be concerned about the cash flow problem of your property, because I'm here to help you. Access the training for free. Click on the link below to learn more. Do you desire to own a property, either for rental income or for capital appreciation, and you do not know how to go about it, or the capital required is not within reach? The cash flow king is here with a co-ownership scheme that you can plug in with as little as 100,000. You are wondering, how is that possible? Yes, it's very possible. Click the link attached to this video and let's get started.
Welcome to Life Page, where we turn your housing dreams into a reality. Join the elated residents of our beautiful Orange Apartment in Ogba Ikeja as we bring you a new level of living. Orange Apartment Ogba is more than just a home. It is a vibrant community that fosters social connectivity and offers a business opportunity. This project is incredibly popular and is now completely sold out. Our mission is to develop 1 million homes across Africa by 2041, and we are excited to present our next destination. Gbagada. Be prepared to become a proud homeowner in this buzzing area as we continue to build the future of housing. The Orange Terraces Millennium Estate Gbagada is an exceptional collection of 4-bedroom terrace duplexes with upscale finishing. Whether you're a first-time homeowner, a growing family, or an investor, the Orange Terraces Millennium Estate Gbagada caters to your every need. We guarantee you quality lifestyle that prioritizes your comfort and well-being. Now, let us take you on an exclusive journey to a home that epitomizes elegance and tranquility. Welcome to Acacia Homes and Apartments, where luxury meets serenity. Experience breathtaking scenery and escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life in these 2- and 3-bedroom apartments. Nestled in the central part of Lakwe, Lagos, Acacia Homes shares a border with the renowned Lakwe Lakes Golf and Country Estate. Wake up to scenic views amidst lush greenery and a stunning landscape. Acacia Homes stands out with its contemporary architectural design, boasting timeless appeal that evokes a sense of love and longing for your own space. With 64 units across 7 blocks, Acacia Homes offers an array of amenities including a gym, 24-hour security, and alternative power supply. We've taken care of every detail to ensure your comfort and convenience. The excitement doesn't end within the community. Explore nearby attractions such as the Lekki Conservation Center, the Free Trade Zone, Lakopine Tropicana, Dangote Refinery, and more. There's always something fun to do in the vicinity. We invite you to become a part of our legacy by owning a piece of luxury and tranquility in Acacia. Be among the visionary individuals who subscribe to Acacia Homes and be rewarded with the pride of being one of the first residents in this remarkable development. Acacia, where every day feels like a vacation. Welcome to Life Page, where we turn your housing dreams into a reality. Join the elated residents.
Okay, good evening. Wow, I'm so excited to be here today. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing today, January 6th? I'm so excited to be here to welcome to the Real Estate Night School. Indeed, it's a night school. So where we meet every night by 9 p.m. Yes, at 9 p.m. we gather here every night to teach and learn real estate is indeed your gateway to online learning of everything real estate. So, welcome to the series we'll be talking about every night. Okay, for those that are just joining us for the first time, my name is Okojuwoni, as you can see on the screen, and I've been an active real estate practitioner, developer, marketer, every type in real estate you can give it to me for the past 11 years. And I put this together to teach and for people to learn about real estate. So it's a real estate discussion every night. So for anybody that have any question on anything that we're going to be talking about tonight, all you need to do, you can drop your question in any of the comment section, whether you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook. However, to respond to any of the offers that I'm giving tonight, all you need to do is to chat. Note my word, chat via WhatsApp only 080 7534 3090. So let's continue on the series that we started. Still talking about co-ownership. Co-ownership. So some of you are wondering, oh, we are still on this co-ownership thing. Yes, we are still on it, and we are going to be on it for quite some time right now. So we've looked at quite a number of things, definition of co-ownership. We've looked at some of the statistics about co-ownership, and we've also looked at ways to form co-ownership. We've looked at tenancy in common, joint tenancy, tenancy in entirety, then community property. Excuse me. We've looked at all these three dimensions of these four dimensions of co-ownership. And so we've one of the things that we are started looking at is that what are the things you need to consider before you join a co-ownership scheme. So we started that yesterday, and we're going to continue that today. So number one, we talked about yesterday is shared ownership. So what's the shared ownership structure? You need to know that. Then number two, we looked at the legal arrangements. So you need to also know that. So number one, I said, was shared ownership. Number two is the legal arrangement. Then number three is similar to number one, which is ownership shares. Ownership shares. That is very, very, very important. For those that are wondering which one, or maybe you stumbled on this video, which was co-ownership and all of that. So all you need to do is for you to go and watch from part 1 to 5. So it's very short. They are very, very short videos. So there are 15 max 30 minutes. There's none of our videos. We try as much as possible to end it by 30 minutes. So we don't want to make it too long. And we've talked about a lot of things, mindset. I'm going to be talking about mindset too tonight, because that is equally very, very important. You don't want to carry a faulty mindset into a co-ownership investment. It is very, very important. So, so tonight we are continuing on what are the things you need to consider when you are going to a co-ownership arrangement. Number one is ownership shares. That's co-owners hold specific shareholding ownership shares, typically based on their financial contribution of the property. These shares can be equal or be unequal, of course. For instance, I always use this as an example, and I think it's a good place for us to start with tonight. So we have a project in Lapweb, about 64 units. For those of us that watched some of the videos earlier that was played in the introduction, is a 64 unit apartment in Lapweb, beside the Lapweb Lakes and Golf Resort. The cost of the project is about 2.3 billion thereabout. So, however, with just 100,000, you can own shares in that 2.3 billion worth of project. So imagine what benefits you are getting. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So you can. So basically, what ownership share is talking about is what is the percentage of my contribution to the total amount to be contributed. For instance, if you 100,000 naira per share, just do the calculation. So what's the percentage ownership you have? Of course, you own something. Yes, you're very, very rare, you actually hold something. So you need to know that. So based on your financial contribution, that's what determines your ownership share. So if, for instance, now maybe somebody is bringing, let's say 1.150 billion, that means the person owns 50% of the project. So that's what it means. So we often say that let us co-create, co-hold, and co-head. So on that project, there are two possibilities. So number one possibility is that you are either buying for the purpose of capital appreciation, or you are buying for the purpose of rental income. And believe me, one of the benefits of this scheme is the fact that you are having a benefit for anybody that is dropping, let's say, 10 million naira or 100 million naira, and you are dropping just 100,000 naira. Whether you're dropping 100 million or you're dropping 100,000, the benefits are equity. So you hold the same thing, but based on the proportion of the fund that you are dropping. That is very, very important that we need to pay serious attention to. So I mean, of course, your 100,000 can buy you a house. I don't think your 100,000 naira okay can buy you a house anywhere in Nigeria, not even in Sabisa Forest. I don't think it can do that. So, but it is important that we recognize the fact that yes, we are all contributing fund into this. So, like I was sharing with someone, just the same way your 100,000 naira can buy you the whole of Zenith Bank. It can only buy you a piece of Zenith Bank. That's the same way your 100,000 naira cannot buy you the whole project, but it can buy you a piece of the project. So that is very, very important. And I often say, before I move forward, the mentality you need to possess when it comes to co-ownership is the mentality that I am buying into a project not because of the status symbol, because that's culturally, that's the way it works for us, culturally. That's it's about the status, and now I'm a house owner and all of those things. No, you have to have the mentality that you are not just a house owner, but you have a asset. Well, yeah, I am an asset owner. That asset is an income producing asset. A lot of people own a house or own houses today, and those houses are liabilities. I'm telling you, they are liabilities because I've been there before. I've been there before and all of that. And I mean, one of the things that saved me is I always tell people, see, you can be a tenant and a homeowner at the same time. So it does not one does not change one. I mean, because where you stay, who you marry, and where you worship, all these things determines how far you go in life a lot. So coming back to homeownership. So it is very, very important to have that mentality. So that you know, I mean, it has to be me, 100% me, 100% me. Believe me, 1% of 1 billion is not the same thing as 100% of 100,000. It's not the same. In fact, 1% of 100 million is not the same thing as 100% of 100,000. So that is very, 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 very important. That's very, very important. We need to have that at the back of our mind. We need to have that at the back of our mind any day, anytime. We need to have that at the back of our mind when you're talking about co-ownership. So the co-ownership is not a show-off thing. It's a game of number, and what is this number that I'm dropping going to give to me as my return on investment? So that is very, very important when you are processing co-ownership. So let's go back. What are the things you need to look at? Number four, we talked about number one, two. I just talked about number three. Then number four is going to talk about decision making, and most likely maybe I'll stop there, but let's see how time permits us on this number four. So number four is about decision making. So co-owners must make joint decision regarding their property. That is very, very important. So what is the decision making structure of this ownership? Is very, very important. What is the decision making structure of this ownership? So this includes matters such as property maintenance, repairs, renovation, and any changes that affect the property as a whole. Agreement among the owners is crucial and ensure smooth cooperation and prevent conflict. So that is very, very, very important. That's very, very important. Like I said, in the scheme we are introducing, which I'm going to introduce one more time again, and for anybody that is that is interested in this scheme, all you need to do is to send "I am interested" to 080 7534 3090. Very important. I am interested. So 080-7534-3090. You don't want to miss out on this offer. Imagine with as little as 100,000 naira, you can plug into this co-ownership scheme. It's like the baseline for you owning a property. Is the baseline for you owning the property. So don't say that I didn't bring you something juicy. So just plug into that and I mean keep bubbling. So two things. What am I saying? What am I saying? Okay, let's continue. So two things are very, very important. Two things are very, very important. You need to understand what is the decision making. You need to understand how do we resolve conflicts. Those two things must be captured in the agreement, the co-ownership agreement, or whatever type of agreement that you are going, among many other things. It's very, very important. For instance, now, in this program that we are putting together, the co-ownership scheme that we are putting together, one of the things that we have put in place is such that you can buy for purpose of capital appreciation, and at the same time you can buy just for the purpose of rental income. So for anybody that is buying for the purpose of rental income, what that means is that the fact that we are buying, you need to know that okay, there might be other obligations depending on the kind of co-ownership that you are going into. So there might be other obligations. For instance, if you are, let's say you guys want to do short rent after buying the property, you need to furnish it, you need to put it in place, you need to do quite a number of things. That is equally very, very important. So you need to know. So how do we maintain it? At what point do we share profit? And all of these need to be discussed. Because if they are not discussed, these are pointers, key indices, or key areas where conflict can happen in the future. So it is very, very, very important. So decision making, how do we make decision? All the scenarios should be captured, and of course it can be improved upon as we do maybe the first one, second one, third one. For instance, in this co-ownership scheme that we are putting together, there is a cooperative that is like the fund pooler that is managing every of the operators that are investing into this. So your 100,000 naira, what it's basically doing is that it's plugging you into this cooperative, and the cooperative is buying on your behalf. That is the reason why with your little 100,000 naira, okay, with your 100,000 naira, not little, with your 100,000 naira, you can plug into a 2.3 billion project. That is the beauty of this co-ownership scheme, and you don't want to miss out. So what you need to do right now, pick up that phone, send text, send WhatsApp, I am interested, and we can start that discussion right now. So listen to this video one more time, and I will come back. Do you desire to own a property, either for rental income or for capital appreciation, and you do not know how to go about it, or the capital required is not within reach? The Cash Flow King is here with a co-ownership scheme that you can plug in with as little as 100,000. You are wondering, how is that possible? Yes, it's very possible. Click the link attached to this video and let's get started. Okay, welcome back. So let's get started. So there's no link attached to this video. All you just need to do is that number scrolling right now. Go to your WhatsApp and send a message to that number and say, I am interested. Let's get started so that we can quickly truly get started. So thank you very much. My name is Okmaru Oni again. So till we meet tomorrow, 7th of June. Same time by 9 p.m. Bye for now. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Have a great and wonderful